Hey guys, in this video I bought all the popular mac and cheese original flavored boxes. And now I'm going to taste test each one for the first time. I'm going to review and rate each one from best to worst. Hopefully to give you an idea which ones are worth buying and which ones fail. So if you're like me and been curious to know which mac and cheese box at the store tastes the best, then you'll want to watch this video next. Today we are going to review all the original mac and cheese that I found in the grocery stores. Not just one grocery store, but I went to several, and this is what I could find for original mac and cheese. I already cooked all these, very easy. We got Crackle and Barrel here. We have Velveeta here. We have Annie's mac and cheese here. We have Cheetos mac and cheese. We have Kraft mac and cheese. We have Kroger's mac and cheese. And we have Great Value mac and cheese. So I'm excited. I haven't tried any of these except for the Cheetos. The Cheetos is the one I did a previous review of all the 3 different flavors. So I might taste test this one last because I kind of had an idea what this tastes like, but the rest I have not tried. If anything, I may have tried this, but it's been quite a long time, probably over 10 years. All right, so we're gonna try and taste test this. I'm gonna give these a rating, and I actually thought that maybe I will place the bowls in the order that I liked it. So here will be my favorite, and here will be my least favorite. And I'll give it a number score as well. I haven't ate all day today, so I am hungry and I'm ready to see what all this is about. I'm gonna start with what I cooked first. These are all still warm. I put foil on them, so they're still kept warm. Let's try this one out first. Crackle and Barrel. Crackle and Barrel. See what you got. Okay, so these 2 are the only ones that in the instructions require just a packet, the cheese packet. The rest of the mac and cheese required me to put butter and milk. So these 2 didn't require me to put anything. It was the easiest. Okay, the mac is pretty thick. The cheesy is thick. It's good taste. Okay. As of now, my score might change when I test these all, but for now, I'm gonna rate that one an 8. So this will be in my first row. Let's try the Velveeta. The Velveeta has more of a shell-shaped mac, which is different. The cheese is good. It's very smooth. The shells make it bite-sized, easy to eat, smaller size. It's a little thinner than this one, the shell, but I love the cheese. I would say I'm gonna give this 7.5. I think I like this one slightly more. Not sure if you guys can see that, but this will still be the order here. Okay, let's try Annie's mac and cheese. Since it looks like a little stringy shape, I'm just gonna give it a little mix. Some of the milk and butter and the cheese topping like towards the bottom. So trying to get this evened out a little. It's very thin and the cheese is very bland. The cheese is very watery. The flavor of the cheese is definitely not strong as these two. I'm gonna give this a 3. It's not up to par. So it's still in this order. I'm gonna try this last because I kind of had an idea what that tasted like. So let's go to this Kraft mac and cheese. You always hear about Kraft. I always hear about it. I can't remember what it tastes like. Maybe they made it better. We'll see. It's definitely better than this. I don't know if it's better than these. The shape of the noodles is the same as this one. Stringy. But the cheese has a little more, it has more flavor to it. And a lot more cheese. I'm gonna give this a 7. It's close, but not quite beating these two. So 7 for Kraft. That means we'll move this down. We'll move it towards the end. So we'll put the Kraft in 3rd place. I'm looking at the back of the Kraft box. It says, you know you love it. Not enough love beyond these two though. So that's my ranking so far. Let me just put this here. All right, let's go to Kroger's original mac and cheese. It's shaped as the same, it's stringy, shaped as the same of these two. Looks like there's a lot of cheese on here too. So looks like it has more cheese than the Kraft. Let's see. It's definitely more cheese. It's thicker, but there's definitely more cheese in here. But I don't think the cheese flavor is as good as this one. But it is better than this. So the thickness of the cheese from these so far is the thickest from all these. A lot of cheese on it. I'm gonna give this a 6. It's slightly better than average. So that's my number for Kroger's. Okay, let's get to Great Value original mac and cheese. Same shape. The mac is same shape as these again, stringy. There's less cheese. It might be the same amount of cheese as the Kraft. Let's see. Oh, as soon as I bit into it, cheese did not taste well. Again, it was a very watery. It has a watery cheese flavor. It has a watery cheese flavor similar to this. Let me taste this one again to see what the difference or how I can compare. I'm sorry. Can I change this number to a 2? It doesn't taste well. I'll give it some credit, but I think 3 was a little generous. Let's go 2. This one, The cheese is slightly better, so I can give it a point higher, but it's still not as good as these. So I'll give this one the 3. This one will take the 3rd ranking. And for the finale, for the final mac and cheese, the most colorful or brightest one of all. And this has a pasta spiral shape. All right, let's try this. Let's see if it tasted any different from the first time I tried it, which wasn't too long ago. Check out the video if you want to. I do the 3 flavors of the mac and cheese and see how I rate what was my favorite. Okay, this one has the more unique cheesy flavor. It's more bolder, hence the name, bold and cheesy. Okay. It's a very strong cheesy flavor. I wouldn't say it's creamy and smooth as these. It's like a sharp cheddar. But these are all sharp cheddar. I guess they were trying to make the cheese as close to the Cheetos. Okay, it's somewhere around here. I might have to taste these to compare again. Let's go back to the Mac. Kraft. Okay, I think it's slightly better than this. Let me compare this one now. Let me try this one more time. Let me try one more time. This is very close. This is a close one. I'm gonna say slightly better than this. So it's moving up to the ranks. Let's see if it's any better than this one. Crackle and Barrel. Ooh, the cheese on this one and this one is a very close race. This one has a strong, thick cheese. Good, strong, cheesy taste. If I'm not mistaken, I think these two were the most expensive than the rest. Maybe this one. This one was only 99 cents. Let me go back to this. I like the texture of this, eating the regular elbow macaroni, than this one. But the cheese, they almost have their own style of flavor, and it's a very close one here. One more time. Okay. Drum roll. I know who the winner is. For now, I'm gonna say these two are competing for first place, but the rest are in the order I would have rated. Okay, so last place, least favorite, was Annie's mac and cheese. I gave this a 2 out of a 10. Sixth place, we've got Great Value. I gave it a 3 out of a 10. Fifth place, we've got Kroger's mac and cheese. I gave it a 6 out of a 10. Fourth place, we've got Kraft mac and cheese. I gave it a 7 out of a 10. Third place, we've got Velveeta cheese. I gave it a 7.5 out of a 10. And drum roll. Second place, we've got second place, we've got Cheetos. Second place is Cheetos mac and cheese. I gave it an 8. Let me steal your number here. I gave it an 8. And the winner of my mac and cheese original flavor taste test is Cracker Barrel. And I'm giving that I'm bumping it up a little, 8.5 out of a 10. So there you go, the winner. Ding, 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 ding. These two are pretty close to me. This was good as well. This wasn't bad, Kraft mac and cheese. I think these were slightly better. And the others, I didn't care for too much. But this was slightly above average. Kroger. And these two were definitely watery, the cheese. So now I know which mac and cheese to buy whenever I want to make one now. Cracker Barrel or Cheetos or Velveeta, maybe Kraft. But yeah, I think this is my favorite as of now. It's very cheesy. I didn't have to add any butter or milk. It just had the thick cheese packet. That's it. Just boil the mac and cheese, drain out the water, add the cheese, and you're done. So simple. This was the same as well. The others I had to add milk and butter. So yep, this one, if you haven't tried this one, give it a taste. It was a couple dollars. It might have been the most expensive one out of all the box. I'm pretty sure either this, or these were about the same. Velveeta. Yeah. This one's the winner. Hope this maybe helps you out, because there's so many options whenever you're in the store and you see all these boxes of the same type of flavor. Dang, you wonder, which one should I buy? The cheapest or the most expensive? Is it worth it? Yeah, this one's worth it. Pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I'll be posting every week. All right, thanks again. Take care. Aloha.